Right, are we gone? There you go, we're recording. So
Right.
here is the first ever Cov Trumps, virtual Cov Trumps. I thought it'd be just a cool way for us to keep socialising with people and having lots of fun while we're all in this situation. I think there's lots of people working from home. I think we'll come on to who you are in a second, Joe, but I know Joe's working from home, but we're going to have lunch breaks and there's going to be time out. So I'm Aaron Ashmore. So I'm the owner of Etching Pin, and we've done various things. So we've done pin badges, we've done do you know what I'm thinking? Is there a way to split the screen so we can both see? Let's see. Share screen. No, let's just do it this way.
Yeah.
Is there a way that we can both be seen at the same time?
But the people can see you. I am in the corner.
You're in the corner. Right, let's go for
little.
Right. So,
where I want to be hidden.
Yeah, so I'm Aaron from Etching Pin. Come on, Joe, tell me who you are.
I'm Jo Brooks. I'm the creator of Cov Hour, which is a networking hour on Twitter every Thursday night from 8 till 9, just using the hashtag Cov Hour.
Yes, and Joe, you've been such a great support of kind of what I've been doing with Etching Pin since we first started. And as Joe says, Thursday, 8 till 9, it's a great chance for people to come together in Coventry to talk about whatever they're doing. It doesn't have to always be business to do. It's just anybody.
Well, I mean, last night it was lovely. There was just everybody supporting each other. I'd done a little quiz last night, which was quite good fun.
Yeah.
I had 5 questions on Coventry, which was I was there last night trying to find them. But there again, you're finding interesting facts out. But it was just trying to get it more lighthearted. I know it's the world at the minute is it's quite upsetting for a lot of people. So I had some lovely comments saying what a supportive hour it was last night, just to sort of take yourself out and have a bit of fun. So it was lovely.
I think that's what it's called. The hour last night, I wasn't thinking about what was going on wider to the world for that hour. And same, I played a couple of my friends on the computer last night. And again, just for that hour, it just passed that time. And I think that's what it's going to be a long few weeks. That I think people need to find fun things to pass the time, not just defaulting to scrolling through their phones, looking at news, looking online, because you kind of get yourself wrapped up then, particularly before bed. Because I think that it's fine that you go to sleep and it infiltrates your dreams and you're thinking about it when you wake up. So so hence why I thought we'll do something like this. So for those of you that don't know, so Cov Trumps is a product that I released a couple of weeks ago. So like Cov Trumps back in the day, it's a kind of a card game celebrating the city. So there's 35 landmarks and attractions from across the city, and we've both got our packs. So the way it's going to work is we're going to stick a 20 minutes. So it's 20 past 5 at the moment. We'll stick 20 minutes on it. I think the way we'll do it is we'll both take it in turns to pick a card as you normally would. If I win that hand, I put that winning card in the winning pile and you'll put your card in the losing pile. And then the loser. Yeah. So let's give it a go. As I say, I don't even know if Cov Trumps will work online, but I think let's give it a go and we'll see how we do. So grab your cards, Joe, and split them in half.
Yeah.
There you go, and then let's go. So if you pull up your top card, so this is the one to decide who goes first.
Okay.
So I'll pick mine, which is actually no. Let's do the lowest in year as a way to start. So mine's 1991.
2017.
So I've got West Orchards. Who have you got?
I've got two-tone taxis.
So stick that one on the back of your pile for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, and then we'll start from here then. Okay, so I have historic culture 85.
100 culture 100. Which is the Belgrade Theatre?
Belgrade's a really high in scoring card. So you stick that one in your winners pile then.
Yeah.
And I put that in my love for losers pile. Okay, so now it's your go now. So you.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. Turn them over. Right. Year.
Okay, so for year the lowest wins.
Yep.
Yeah. So what are you on for your year?
No, it is 1950. Sorry, 1958. So it's
1997. So I've got Thrust. So again, I go into the losers pile. Yours goes into the winners pile. So go on then, Joe. How has it been so far the last couple of days? How long have you been working from home?
I've been working home since Wednesday. We sort of got told Tuesday that we needed to get home, and I found it. I sort of got quite anxiety about it. I do work from home occasionally, but it's my choice. Okay. And to be told I've got to work from home, I sort of wasn't looking forward to it. So what I'm doing now, every morning I set my computer and my screen up on my desk on my dining room table,
Yeah.
and then going out for a 45-minute walk before I start work.
Yeah.
Just to clear my head. There's nobody about, but I just feel better then. So I come in 8 o'clock, fire the laptop up, and then I start working. And then I am trying to go out at lunchtimes as well, just to
break it up.
Yeah.
I think some people may know. So I used to work for the NHS, and I left the NHS in a management role, and I left there a couple of years ago to work for myself. And it was a big shift for me from going to being surrounded by hundreds of people a day at work to just working on my own. And I think some of the measures I had to put in place are what kind of people are doing now, which is separating work from life, and things like having a area, so it's not like you're sat on the sofa working with your laptop on your lap and then it hits 5 o'clock and you put that down and you're in the same spot. Having designated areas seems to be a good way to do that.
Yeah, I mean, everything's sort of packed away. Computers packed away in my bag, and screen and that put away in a cupboard. But then I sort of clear it all away. Make sure I'm always dressed as well. So I'm not sitting in my jimmy jams.
It's a mindset, and if this is going to happen for a few weeks, I think sometimes when I worked from home when I was at the NHS for one day, I'd be kind of bored of it. So I think this is like, as the word unprecedented has been used so much, that I think people have got to kind of work together to find different ways of working, and I think that's a really good idea, particularly going out in the morning.
I just needed to get my head cleared. In the morning, because I walk to work anyway. It was only a 10-minute walk, so I'm sort of carrying on with the same routine, but just a little bit longer. So in myself, that just makes me feel that little bit better.
Yeah, and I remember when I was at the NHS again, when we had our eldest, so Oscar, who's 5, and we kind of got into a routine where Sarah would drop me off into work in the morning rather than me walking. And I usually feel like a zombie. I'd walk in kind of half asleep, and I almost said, right, you know what, I need to do that walk in the morning, because that fresh air woke me up and it got me ready for work.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good point. I don't think I've been doing that. Oh no, to be fair, I take the boys to the childminder and take them to school. So maybe that I'm, without even realising, I'm having that fresh air in the morning. But I think if we are the school's obviously closing from next week, I think a walk in the morning, even with the boys, it will probably be a good idea for me.
Yeah. It is.
Right, go on then. Run to you then.
Right, my next one. Fun. Fun.
Yours.
Fun. Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Oh,
Fun.
sorry. Sorry.
Fun.
95.
Oh, I've got 100. I've got the wave.
I've got teasers, so I'm in the losers pile.
And that's a good one. What was that? Teasers, was it?
That's teasers, yes. The Retro Golf Club. I mean, that's brilliant. I had a round in there. It's very good.
Good friend.
Enjoyed that one.
The thing we're going to have is both of us are going to have the same cards in our pack. So there's going to be times where we've both got the wave in our pack. So we're experimenting, but it seems to be working okay. So so it's back onto me now then. Okay, so I'll go for Fun 95.
I've got 100. I've got the wave. We're not shuffling them properly, are we?
Right, so it's back. So you're in your right, so I'm in my left pile. Back onto you.
I'm just going to give them another little bit of a shuffle.
Yeah. Perhaps we're in exactly the same order, and if whoever wins loses the next one.
Yeah, right. I'll give mine a good little shuffle again then. Right. Year.
Okay, oldest loses. Okay. What's yours?
1949.
I'm 2018, so I've got the Coventry flag, which obviously is relatively new. So
mine's Lady Godiva. Yeah.
Hey, I feel I need to start a couple of wins, hopefully.
Right.
Game.
Right. My next one is culture.
Okay.
80.
85.
Oh, there you go then. So what did you have?
So I had Coventry Council House.
Oh, right.
And my historic one. Okay. So I am then going to go for Fern 98.
Oh, you beat me. I got 76 and I've got Warwick University.
So I've got Belgrade Theatre. So one you had a minute ago. Again, scores high in a couple of categories.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm putting my winning cards face up and my losing cards face down. Just as a way to remind me.
No, exactly the same. I've already done that. I'm quite. We're syncing together.
Yes. Right. Where are we here then? So I will go for culture 97.
Got 68. West Orchard.
So I've got the Two-Tone Taxi.
The losers. Yeah.
So back onto me. I will go Fun 91.
Oh, beat me again. I got Fun 71.
There we go. So I've got Herbert.
I've got Whittle Archers.
Yes. So my boy Oscar. So when we were testing this out, we've played it so many times, and he now knows what he considers to be the best cards and what he considers to be the weaker cards.
Ah, right.
I've seen him growing anytime he gets Whittle Arch. So maybe he considers that to be a low one. Right. So I've got quite a what would the word be? Quite a fitting one. So I will go for Fun for 100.
Oh, just missed out. 94.
For JD and Roisin. So I've got Godiva Festival. So I'm sure many have seen. We've just heard the news that Godiva Festival was kind of cancelled this year. I think it was something that people expected, but I think it's something we've suddenly seen the things that were being cancelled in April and May, even the things that are now going into June and July being cancelled. So it seems to be sensible measures, but yeah, so there's a lot of hard work goes into stuff like this, isn't there?
Yeah, it is a bit of a shame.
Yeah,
because I'm a runner, so I've had I've been training for the Coventry Half Marathon, which was postponed last week, the Regency, which I should have been doing next week, and also the Two Castles. So I'm just sort of finding it a little bit difficult. I have to have a race to train for, because I can't get it. Motivates me to get out the door. So it's just, I think that's why I've decided to do my walking in the mornings. You know, just to get out. But hopefully they'll all be for later on in the year. So I'll be super fit.
There is a thing of that. It's happening to everybody. Like we were supposed to go to Disneyland in a couple of weeks' time, and obviously that's been cancelled. But we try to be realistic about things like this and just kind of. If it was just happening to us, I think we could feel sorry for ourselves, but we can't feel sorry for ourselves in this time. There's far more things going on, and I think I surround myself by like-minded people, and you being one of them. I think people are being really kind of accepting of what's happening. It is a massive shame, but at the same time, I feel people are trying to kind of look on the bright side as much as they can.
Yeah, I mean, we will come out of it. That's the thing, you know. It is going to be hard for a few months. It's going to be hard, but we will come out of it. You know, and we can have our holidays or whatever it is, and you know, get in travel. But safety comes first at the minute. It really does.
And it doesn't even I think we've got to appeal or apply for refunds or exchange for time. It's just not even on our minds. You know.
No.
If this had been 6 months ago and it had been cancelled because Eurostar wasn't working, we'd been on the phone straight away trying to get this sorted. Like, but I think. I don't want to be on the phone for an hour to get something moved. I think the world's more important at the moment, and I think that there are going to be measures put in place. I'm sure Disneyland, by default, with its closing, will be sending people out ways to swap their dates from the time.
I was going to say, because I mean that's what people want to do as well. They don't want to cancel it; they just want to postpone it for another date.
For another date, yeah. Even it's kind of easy to say, but I think even if we lost it, I think the world's more important at the moment. I think there's more pressing things happening. There's people that are extremely poorly and kind of losing their life. That it's important to put things into perspective. That even if it means losing some money, it's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Right, lighter mood. Right. Iconic 97.
Oh, sorry, my eyesight's rubbish. So it's 86. So I've got the Coventry Market.
I am on Elephant Building.
Oh, wow.
On a really cool photo. For that. Dylan Parrin is a really good photographer that lent us the photo for that one. So that's really cool.
Right. That's great.
Yeah, where am I? Was it Dylan or was it Neil? The Neil Porter. Here you go. I'm going to have a look. What are we on? 17. I'm going to have a look on my little thing.
See what there's. I mean, the photographs are amazing for all these. Yeah, they're really good.
I'm changing it again. It's not even Dylan or it's not even Neil. It's Mark Butters who kind of lent us the photo. Right. So what I tried to do with it was to try and bring in lots of different photographers, and Neil and Dylan have both been in the stuff. So, I think those you see like the lines they have, they're really cool. See like the line underneath the it's like a light tray on. It's really cool. There's quite a few photographers in the city that do stuff like that. And I think Dylan's the one for Friargate that I did in the sticker album.
Right.
They are really cool. Lots of different. Where are we?
I'm looking forward to my next pack of stickers. My daughter, she has to do those, so they're all once they come through the door, she's
Yeah.
always waiting to stick those in. So that's another great product that you've
Yeah,
done. It's amazing.
I'm so proud of that. I'm proud of all of the stuff we do, but the sticker book in particular, there was a guy that sent me a photo of his son. I think they live up north somewhere, but he's from Coventry and then bought the sticker album for his son to learn where his dad was from.
Oh,
Just
wow.
all little things like that is for me to see. They're just those. I think it's really cool getting something through the post that's not a bill or a pizza leaflet. And I like the idea of people having their stickers through the post every month and then get the book out and put their stickers on. So,
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it is. It's another great
we're on
product.
pack 9 now, so we're kind of what's that, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're two-thirds of the way through it.
Yeah. Oh God, that's gone quick. That has gone
Yeah,
so quick.
since we launched it. Right,
Yeah.
go on. I'm on Cov Uni. Oh, just give it away. I'm on Historic 82.
Ah, I beat you. 95.
Oh, you got Peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom. Yes. Right. Oh. Year. I got a year. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. So it's 1843.
Oh, it's a good score.
Wow.
But my grammar school beat that one. So 1154.
Oh, that's Trish Willits there. So
yeah, so the big team over there. So
wow.
Again,
I thought
kind of what we tried to do, isn't it? I think Trish and the team have always been supportive. And I think even in this time, it's great to see. I know Trish has been away, hasn't she? And kind of got stranded over there for a bit with all of the flight suspensions, etc. But she's back now, isn't she?
Oh, but she's always working for the city, though. She's Mrs. Coventry. She really is. She's always,
great. The amount of people she's put in touch with me or me in touch with them along the Etch and Pin journey. There is a great support mechanism out there, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
That's me, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to go iconic 98.
Oh, iconic 94. The tapestry and the.
I've got the new cathedral.
Oh wow!
Right, it's back onto me then.
Yeah, let me turn the card over.
So I go for iconic 86.
Oh, iconic 76, which is the
cenotaph. Yeah. So it was a really. So I don't know if people know how we scored them. So what we did with the scoring, I sent out a survey to about 50 people to ask them to score the various cards in the various categories out of 10. So I collated all of the scores together, which then gave me an overall score for each of the categories. So it was always one of those and it was obviously you don't want the cenotaph to score high in fun, for example.
No.
Not to see that the score kind of reflected. It's been a really cool piece of work actually to see what people consider to be the most iconic places in the city or the most historic. I think I might try and do something with that data. I think maybe do some, like you said, maybe a quiz next week would be quite cool. We could do like a family fortunes type.
Yeah, thing. I mean, it's going to say because I think it went down really well this week. It's just something a little light-hearted because I think we only done 5 questions.
Yeah.
And it was actually really interesting to learn some of the facts about Coventry because my first question was that Coventry was actually created in Saxon Village.
Yeah.
And what was its original name?
Yeah. So I didn't know this before, but I saw people.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Coventry.
Coventry. Yeah, Coventry. So it's lovely to sort of, especially for the kids, to find out. His Coventry is dripping with history. If you just scrape it back a little bit. I mean, everybody's saying, "Oh, it's student accommodations, or it's concrete jungle," but we've got so much history.
It did make me smile when Paul Curtis said, "I'll probably best not get involved in this one."
I know we'd go. Well, actually, he answered one of the questions before I'd even asked it, so it was quite. That was really? About Philip Larkin, because he was a pope that was born in Coventry and died in Hull. Because we went to see Hull last year just to see what the City of Culture had done for them. And as soon as you got off the train, there's a statue of him. Thinking, well, there's your links to Coventry. It was sort of lovely to, sort of go somewhere. And it was great.
So what I might do, I might see if I can get you maybe the top 5 in each category and get people to guess what the top 5 were.
Yeah.
Right, so we want people, and actually they could probably cheat, and if they've got a pack of cards, they'll know all the answers, but most people haven't by yet. Right, who's it on? Is it still me?
Yeah, it's still you.
Okay, right, so I'll go for Culture 89.
No, 85.
Oh,
So I've got the
so I got St Mary's Guild Hall on mine.
yeah.
Right.
I could go pick my new glasses up tomorrow, so it'd be
Yeah.
better.
No, no. So what I think we'll do, I think the way it's working, what at the end when we're all out of cards, we'll just count who's got the most winners or losers.
Yeah,
I think
no,
that would be the way to do
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, no, absolutely fine.
Right. So okay. So I'm going to go for Fern 90.
74, which was the Coventry flag.
So I've got Samoa Joe's. So what I wanted to do with someone, so I've had people say, "Oh, why is Samoa Joe's in there?" But what I wanted to do, I wanted to be representative of all of Coventry in the Trumps. And I think by having some of the things that maybe a younger audience would engage with was just a way to make the kind of pack a bit more inclusive in general. Yeah. So I was kind of really pleased to have Simone Joes, and it's that guy. I think he does all the fire breathing in the place. You can see it.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. So Simone Joes won that one then. Okay. You might have a chance in this one. Historic 4.
Historic. What did you say?
4.
4. I got 50. 81. So
80.
the Coventry. Yeah. So I got the Coventry Music Museum.
Our friends over at the Music Museum. Yeah, I think they scored in fun. So I'm glad I didn't choose that. What did they get for? Is it fun and culture? I think. What the culture? I think they're one of the highest. 95 for culture. Yeah, and you've got 85 for fun, because that's a place I've still not got to visit yet. So that's on my to-do list. It's a really good. They've got car from the Ghost Town video, and there. And it's like the best photo opportunity you can have. So you can sit in the front of the car of the car from the video, and they've been a great supporter of. You saw I released the Scar badges. I've got any up here. Oh yeah, that was one I bought. Yeah. So I've got all the badges. I think the only one I haven't got was the tapestry one from the tapestry one. Yeah, that's the only one I haven't got. Yeah, I've got all my ones here. So that's the tapestry one there. Yeah, I love that one so much. The amount of detail we managed to get in that small badge. It's beautiful. That's an exclusive to the cathedral, that one. So you have to go to the cathedral. So to buy it. Right, go on back onto me. So, is it back me? Onto me? No, it's me because I won the Coventry Museum. Go on then, onto you. Right, fun. I've got 90. I've got 90 as well. So what do we do with that one? So both of us win that one, but I still carry on. Sounds good. Right. Historic. 95. 95 as well. So on to the okay. So I've got Peeping Tom. I should have gone for year on that one. Yeah. So let's stick those last two in the middle. Yep. Okay. Then. Whoever wins the hand gets to keep all of them. Yeah, that's fine then. Right. I will go for iconic. Okay. I've got 97. So I've got 69 on that. I got the elephant. So you've won those three in the middle. I've lost those three in the middle. Okay. All right then. Yeah. Thank you. There's stakes on it. Right. Okay then. Right. Yeah. Oh. Fun. Okay. 100. 84. What, you on Godiva? Yeah. You get to know what who wins that one. Still looking quite even here. Oh. Right. Year. Okay. I've got 1960. 1991. So I've got West. So this is iconic, isn't it? Because they've just celebrated their 60th birthday. Yeah. Yeah, so really cool. I think that the stuff that I've found since I've been doing the etch and pin has been I've reconnected to the places that I just hadn't been engaging with for probably 10-15 years. I hadn't been to the Herbert or the cathedral for years, and me doing this stuff has definitely brought me closer to those places, and the stuff they've got there and the things that they have going on is really cool at the Herbert. It's a really good thing. Yeah. We've got some brilliant places in Coventry. Quite like this one. Culture. I've got 91. 97. Oh. Have our friends over at the Transport Museum. Oh, yes. Yeah, I still remember when it started at Cobhour, like between 8 and 9. I remember when I had the idea of doing the pin badges. I always thought if I can aim it at the Cobhour group, then I've got a good chance of people wanting to engage with them. And I remember when we first launched that first badge, the batch badge, it created a real buzz on that group, and it is a cool place. I really am. When I'm talking to small businesses, I'm saying use Cobhour as like a barometer to test things, to see, like, don't necessarily just launch something without testing it with that group first. I think they are such a great group, aren't they?
Oh, they're lovely. I mean, I've made so many friends because of it, and it's sort of opened this world up that
Mm,
of people. You meet people that you would never have met had
Well,
it
you
not
and
been
I
for cover.
us having this conversation now is an example of.
Yeah.
Like, I know we've got your sister's as a friend of ours, but at the
Yes.
same time, we wouldn't be having this conversation now without Cov Hour. And I think it is just in general, it's always been a great community. And I think even like you say, last night we saw that even more.
Yeah. Definitely.
Right. So who are
Definitely.
we on? Are we on to who was
Yes,
that?
you.
It's on to me.
That was you. You won that.
I've got iconic.
Can you pick you? Oh, what's it? Iconic.
93.
Oh, could you not gone for a year?
Hmm,
No.
no.
So I've got
Okay,
Coombe Abbey.
Oh yeah, no. So I've got Coventry Ring Road, so you definitely beat that. So as I say, that one's quite fun because it is the lowest scoring fun card in the game, Coventry Ring Road, which is quite.
Oh right. Oh, so I've got. Oh,
would
so
describe
I
Ring
won
Road.
that one. No. Culture. I got 97.
95.
So got the new cathedral.
Yeah, so I had a good chance on that as well. So
Yeah.
you won that one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing well on there.
No,
Right. Year. I've got 1342.
1958.
So I've got the. Oh, here. Try and get the.
Yeah. So I've got
St Mary Girls. Coventry Market. Going to go there tomorrow. Try and get some veg.
This is where you'll see my attempt having a gracious losing face. As you know, I'm quite competitive as it is, and we've been at awards, haven't we? That we've not necessarily won and stuff. And I struggle with my gracious losing face. Just look neutral. If I can manage neutral, that's fine.
Right. Culture.
Okay.
Got 97.
80. So I've got JD and Roisin.
I've got the two-tone taxis.
So
that was another one. The two-tone taxis. So enjoyed the tours with that one.
Yeah.
Going around the city. It was especially when it first started. We went past the council house, and they were saying, "Can you see the holes in the bricks?"
Yeah. Okay.
Where it got shot at, and you're just
oh. It's all
bits that
around that you just wouldn't even notice. And as you said, there's so much history in the city that sometimes you need it pointed out to you. Actually, you just wouldn't know.
No, it's definitely right. I would go for year. I've got 1953.
I've got 1927.
Oh,
that's tough. So that's
there you go. So you've won there.
Yeah.
So turn on that side.
What have you got? 5 cards left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I have. Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
Right. I think it's quite tight at the moment.
Right.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to go for iconic 94.
I've got 88. I think. So that's the Transport Museum.
So there you go. So that's a win for me.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
yeah. I've got iconic 83.
Who?
Iconic 83.
I've got 93. Coventry Ring Road.
What could I have gone for then? Could have gone for fun and one. It's that Whittle Arch that Oscar said that is if you've got that card in the face where you go, oh no, you've not got as much of a chance.
Right. I will go for fun. I've got 84.
I've got 87. So
I've got the Coventry. I've got the Coventry Bears.
So
yeah.
The badge this is a badge that I did for Coventry Bears. Have you got this one, Joe?
No, not got that one.
So this was one that Coventry Bears commissioned me to do, and they gave it to all of their season ticket holders.
Oh wow!
I think that they're so cool, the badges in that way, and that one in particular has got a real cool shiny finish.
I was going to say I've got
2 cards left then.
Yeah, and say I've got a badge that I wear all the time, which is I love Cov. So that is always on my jacket. Always on my jacket.
I get such a kick out of seeing people wearing them. Often you'll see like a conference and there's photos and there's people wearing it on their lanyards or they're wearing them on their coats. It is really nice to see.
Yeah, I mean that's the only one I wear with pride because it's wherever I've got went over to Ireland, if I go out and about, it's always on my jacket. So nobody's questioned me though to say what's all that about.
Yeah,
but I still wear it with pride.
Probably know how much you like Cov as it is. Right, 2 cards left then. So I'm going to go for.
Yeah, I've got 2. Yeah, got 2. No, I've got 74 here.
Okay,
So
so,
Coventry Blades I got.
so sit that in your losing pile then. So this is going to be quite fun because I've just seen what your last card is.
I know.
I've got the same
Not very good.
card.
Oh, have we?
Yeah. There's not going to be a winner here.
No, no.
Put that in a neutral pile in the middle.
Right, okay.
See who we've got. I think it might be me.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got 17.
I've got 19.
Oh wow!
So that's it. So I have my. I chalk up my win. But then what the idea is that I'm going to hopefully try and do these daily, maybe a week daily, and have an interview with a different kind of person, whoever they are, if they've got a pack of cards, and if not, we'll try and get a pack of cards to them in time, just to take a bit of time. But this has been really good fun, I have to say, and just seeing a human face. And my boy's in bed at the moment having his nap, but a human face, I think, is quite.
It is, it is. That's what I've been missing. Been missing a little bit.
Yeah,
I've got my daughter. I can see my daughter at the minute, but
you're in the same four walls, and I think that's going to be a challenge for everybody, is to not be squabbling with family members and children and people, because I think we're literally living on top of each other, aren't we, with people at their home, and people that are living on their own as well, kind of reaching out, having Skype calls with people. It's a lot better than just having a phone call. I think if you can do Skype or FaceTime, it feels a lot more interactive, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Definitely.
Great stuff, Joe. I really love that, and thank you for kind of joining me.
Okay, I was going to say, I've had a great time with me earphones, so you can.
We'll stick that on.
We're a pilot.
And as I say, thank you as always for your support, and kind of keep well, because I think it is
I
going
will
to be
do.
for everybody, and then keep Cov Hour going and keep it every Thursday.
Please, from 8 till 9, we're there. Don't you worry.
You're a start, Joe. Thank you.
All right, take care then. All right, bye.
Bye.